What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another video. This will be episode 11 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. All right, let's get into it. Audentes Fortuna Juvat.
Quick!
What's going on, y'all? We back.
We turn right here. Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz?
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
That's what I like to hear, Sir Hans. I like to hear that. I could have fast traveled, but more dialogue. So we'll see. We'll see if it's just riding. Then I'm afraid I messed up. But I needed. But he needed to. He needs to realize that. That's what I was talking about. He needs this. Yeah, got some people killed, but almost got hung by the neck. But he's coming around. He's coming around. Y'all, one of my videos, I think it's episode 8, hasn't even finished processing yet. I don't know if there's like a limit, but apparently there's like a bunch of talk on like Reddit about like December and January are like really busy times, so it could take a few hours for the video to be done processing. Like, it's done.
Now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Okay. But yeah, like the video's done. Like, it's downloaded and it's like uploaded and everything. It's just got to finish processing. So hopefully it'll be done by the morning time. Take y'all along on this ride with me.
Turn left here.
Okay, I'm following you, so. The Nabokov Fortress.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road.
You're gonna be okay.
Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its
Just a little
approaches.
bump in the road.
Well chosen site.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacra, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yadomir is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Ain't it always like that, though? The things that you don't understand that your parents make you be a part of when you're younger and you don't necessarily understand it. But then like you get older and you're like, dang, I'm kind of glad that my mom and my dad or
Can you see what I see? Fuck.
whoever it is put me through that.
Lots of horses. They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
This looks like reused assets. I'm not gonna lie. The moment I walked up to this gate or whatever, it looks just like Tomberg.
Here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Tell us to screw off.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkov didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As
Cool.
I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork.
Here, Mutt.
So
There you go.
don't be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Come here,
Right
boy.
you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you,
Best dog on the planet, man.
have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse or wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Yeah, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Sure.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
I hope nobody gets back.
Fuck you!
Come on, let's see. Let's see what you got, man. Come on.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around. Fight for us, Michael.
I nicked him really good right there. Y'all saw that? This longsword is my favorite, man.
Fight for us, Michael.
Hey! Fuck that!
Got him good. Got him good in the neck, in the jugular.
No chance!
Come on. I'm just start beating you.
No chance! Show what you're made of! A weapon! Bollocks!
Just broke his shield.
Michael.
Keep it up, yo! Let's see what you're made of! Von Virgo sent us!
Fight for us, Michael.
Bad luck! weapon! Bollocks!
What? That's a thing?
Fuck you!
That is a thing?
Bad luck!
Michael is one of the best fighters around.
I done broke this nigga's shield. I done broke his sword, his axe, and everything. Am I supposed to be able to beat this dude?
Jesus! I'm hit!
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Fuck that!
A good fight. An honourable.
I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time. The good name of Lord Yaramir has been defended. But you defended Lord Keybon's too. You fought well. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Talk to Michael about the outcome of the duel.
See you later.
Did I win? It didn't say if I won. It just said take him on. That was guys. That was a battle of attrition. I was so locked into that. That was a battle of attrition. That wasn't a who's better than who.
Do you need some help?
That was just all endurance. All endurance. All right, let me get these perk points in, cause again, okay, let's see. Isaac's heritage. You will improve faster in heavy weapon shooting and scholarship skills as all experience gain will be 10% higher. You will improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills. If you're in an area where you have good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. In towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, you gain a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more wide. Okay, I remember reading that one. What is the common longsword considered a heavy weapon? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna come back and sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills. We're gonna do Martin's heritage first. Strength. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch because it will be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. Increase carrying weight. We'll do wrestler. Horsemanship. When riding off-road, your horse will consume stamina 10% lower. When riding on the road, your horse will consume stamina 15% lower. Your horse will consume stamina 5% slower while galloping. No. Let's do Wild Rider. Yeah. Swords. Your craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing And all sword-like weapons will get a 25% less damage in combat. Ooh. If you fight with only a one-handed sword and keep your other hand free, except for a torch, you gain +5 bonus on your sword fighting skill. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, it'll be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. It's either going to be Swordmaker's Wisdom or Gladiator. Let's go Gladiator first. What's in Warfare? In combat, you can maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you'll gain +20 to your armor. Sprinting or dodging will cancel this buff. River. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or sprint during combat, you gain a +3 bonus on warfare skill and your stamina replenishes 15% faster. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare skills. If you are wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost one. I'm do rock solid. Yeah, look, I snapped his shield, and where's the piece of that axe he had? It's on the ground somewhere. Let's go look. Let's sharpen our weapon first. Who's a good boy?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
I have a level 3 one. What? Just wonder, did I get this? Oh well. I need to talk to somebody.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
No. I gotta talk to somebody. Where's old boy at?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
He said I gotta go talk to some girl. Maybe down here. Yeah, her. Clara.
Greetings, sir. I watched your duel against Michael. It was amazing. Don't take your defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough. None of the men here can match him.
Aye, I found out the hard way.
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work for his victory, didn't you?
I did my best. And that's why I'm here, in fact. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to apply
Is he beatable?
ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece.
Clara has you in her care, so don't focus
Well, I've done
too
what I
much.
could.
Is that what that said?
Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
Forgive me, but I don't have time for a stroll right now. Noble's business. You understand?
That's a pity. It's not far from here. You'd be back in a jiffy. Stop by again if you change your mind.
Well, the game. Look, I'm thinking too hard about this. I don't think the game will progress. You got your ass beat. You didn't got your ass handed to you, nigga. Hold on, let me talk to you real quick. Let me chop it up with you.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. Farewell.
We can go now. I have a bit of free time, and I don't know anyone I'd rather spend it with.
Come on then. It's just a stone's throw. You'll see.
Ow!
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Tell me more, please.
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That
Which
sounds
failed
clever.
miserably.
Aye, but they discovered us, and we had to withdraw under fire.
A good thing too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
I wonder why. I mean, yeah, you're following, but like, I wonder why they didn't make it to where you follow somebody, you just walk alongside them instead of. Because she's talking to me or whatever, but it's like I'm behind her. What's up?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaromir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
All right, what do I need to? The fuck you looking at me for, huh? Marigold and poppies. Marigold. What's this? Marigold and poppies. That's thistle. A valerian. Valerian. You know, trying to keep the trying to stay in the, like I said the last episode, trying to stay out the way or whatever because of Teresa. But I don't think that BS matters for this game, man. I don't think I'm gonna see Teresa anymore. You know what I mean? Now I gotta find the other one. I got was it chamomile? No. It was poppy. What was something else? What was this? All right. I mean, I'm out here, nigga. Might as well go ahead and get it. What was the other one? Marigold. Nettle. Lady, I haven't found these herbs. I'm finna just leave. I'm finna just leave you out here to fend for yourself. I don't even know what it looks like, bro. Yeah, come on. We're gonna leave her out here. Have fun getting back. Hope you trip over a branch and fall and break your neck. 6 different places.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Glad to hear it. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord von Bergov.
I agree.
It's fast travel. Okay. She's still out there picking them flowers too.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. We'll pass on Sir Yaramiri's messages to Lord von Bergov, and our work will be done.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what I expected. Thank you, Lord Capon. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to deal with that rebel.
Do I tell them this? Do I tell them this?
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him.
So why doesn't he send some infantry with halberds? Cavalry don't win battles. We need a strong corps above all, that's decisive in battle.
Henry, you don't know what you're talking about. Cut it out, please. You're wasting Lord von Bergov's time and embarrassing me.
That is all right. In any case, it is always better to have
Like, I don't
a
get-
servant who is too keen than one who is too lazy. Thank you, gentlemen, for this little service. But we haven't been idle either. I have some news you might be interested in. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. but a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn.
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Execution Place, Black Chronicle, and Executioners.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
The Inquisition has came to Troskowitz. Young Semyon left his own wedding. There was a murder in Troskowitz.
I heard that the Inquisition is nosing around in Troskowitz.
Well, well. I would love to know what they are looking for here. I shall task Ulrich with finding out. It is a good thing you mentioned it. The best way to judge a noble is by those who serve him. And you are reflecting very well on Lord Capon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
I'm not gonna keep selecting these random options, and in a lot of these dialogue situations, especially if they don't tell me what my chance of succeeding is. Don't just throw it like, okay, you can try this. I'm not trying anything, nigga. What's up, man?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
You cut me off again like that, nigga. I'll beat you. Move. Can't even see in here anyway, bro. Bro, look comfortable in here. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Henry, is it you?
So, it's up to us again.
What? What? Wait, what?
Shit.
I know. I get it. I get it to an extent. But we got to do it, bro. Look at the business we're in, man. Look at the line of work we do, bro. You may be a nobleman, I may be your scribe or your escort and X, Y, Z, whatever. We're supposed to be these, upstanding gentlemen.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Oh, God.
Oh, did I just open the door?
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for? Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere.
Give it some time.
You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now! I can thrash you for hours and not get tired. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna talk?
Yeah. I'll tell you something. Fuck off!
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are? Well, I've got news for you. You're neither. And you won't be impressing anybody.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Bro, just torture this nigga, bro.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick him up if I'm tied up? Don't bother trying to play tough.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can cause you the most excruciating pain.
You're no executioner, fella. You look more like some fop.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. There's much the good Lord attached to our bodies nice and loose and easy to separate. But you can easily avoid all that if you start talking.
Look, I was surprised when I first saw him. Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could do such big things. We're led by the blacksmith from Takov. Radovan. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite well. He's his own man, sure enough. But a leader of bandits? Nah, not in his nature.
Very droll, that was. Now let's be serious, shall we?
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
I suppose we'll have to go harder.
Go lightly at first.
Well, you think I don't know that?
Ow!
Oh, I said lightly.
Want to try it yourself?
Huh. I didn't even feel that. Can't you do any better?
The next one will hurt more. Don't force me to...
All right! For Christ's sake, all right! It doesn't matter anyway, since it won't be any help to you. It's Nabokov.
You're lying. I was just there and spoke directly with Lord Nabok.
Looks like our fellas pulled the wool over your eyes.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You should start behaving reasonably, or it'll truly end badly.
Badly for you! You'll swing on the gallows, bastards!
I asked what else you know about the captain.
Ah! 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 I don't know anything else about him. Truly. He's some nobleman who actually cares about the local folk. I don't know anything else. Fuck off!
Fine. I'll believe you. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Yep, you will. And we could do this all day. We could do this all day, man.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
You gonna tell me?
You must enjoy having your skin peeled off with pincers, eh? Otherwise, you'd have spoken up. Don't worry. I'll give you that pleasure.
Jesus Christ, isn't that a bit much?
Do what you like to me, you depraved pig!
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't talk, I really will knock all your teeth out.
Go to Seven Hells, you piece of shit!
What can we do with him?
I reckon you leave us no other choice.
We'll see.
No! Ah!
Sorry, I've been quiet, y'all. I've been real quiet. I've just been paying attention.
Norma!
The name, say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing. If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
Oh no, no, I'm not
I'll
satisfied.
show you.
I'm not satisfied. look at Lord Capon.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Why can't we get that little thing that's on fire over there?
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Can I clean up?
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
We let it get a little out of hand.
We?
I mean me.
I should say so. I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Nabokov, and some fella called Jan is in charge. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Let's turn Samin in. Let's keep quiet about Samin. Yeah, let's turn.
There's nothing to be done. We must tell von Berghoff what's really going on with Samin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out.
Yeah.
He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Let me wash my face. Let me clean my face. Wait. Where's? I need a trough real quick. Hold on. I can't go up there with blood on my face. He in there crying. Reputation lost. We'll get it back. Get up the stairs, bro. Look, Sir Hans, bro, you can't You can't be. I didn't want to do it, bro, but I couldn't let your hands get dirty like that, bro. Like, yeah, you were in there the entire time, but like, I couldn't allow that. I couldn't allow that. You're a noble, man. You don't. Do we just go up there? Dog outside just running around having fun, huh? Just go up there. Talk to him. Is he asleep?
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semine were correct. We found out young Semine was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I'd say it was just him. Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he lied to us.
Very well.
It's a very odd thing to. Yeah, it's a very odd thing to say. Like, oh, it was Lord Semine. It was young Semine, but the people in the village didn't know about it. Like, he wouldn't. That's a very specific detail. You wouldn't lie about something like that.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well.
You weren't supposed to know. Like, you ain't never seen the dude before.
At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semine and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
All right, nigga, you push me out the way. All right, nigga. All right. I'll get out the way, bro. Wait until what's the journal say? Yeah, the demons of Trotsky. We can probably knock this out real quick. I'm not gonna lie. We could probably knock this out. So we got to go outside anyway. Let's banish the devils from the maiden's side of the castle. Don't gotta do it like on a fireplace, sprinkle.
I'm doing this right.
Bro, it's just mice, bro. Ain't nothing crazy. This one?
That should do it.
That's two. There's got to be another one up here.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. They look comfortable up here in this castle, bro. They look comfortable. Who's this? Soldier. Oh no. I was gonna say what? That's 3. 2 more. Does it have to be?
I hope I'm doing this right.
I wonder if it has to be like, if there's only 5 or if there's like, like 20, not 20, but like 8. There's like 8 of them, and you just gotta find like 5 of them. There's a fireplace in here. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. I gotta go to sleep, bro. He's just out here chilling, running around. What's in here? This the last one? No. Where's that last one? Came through here already. Did that one. What's down here? Oh, the other side. Okay. Came through here already. What's on this side? Yeah, I did this one already. Let's go upstairs. No. Well, then maybe there's one in the chapel. Is there one in the chapel? Probably. We'll check. We'll check. Don't want to be running around for like 10 minutes and then have to look it up on Google and then realize that there was one in the chapel. Nope. It'd be a pain to keep this fireplace stocked anyway. Gotta walk all the way up these stairs or whatever with a pile of like logs of wood, like a handful of logs of wood. Boy, what the hell? Okay, so I don't know where that last one was at. I'm not gonna lie. Originally I said I wasn't gonna do it, but nigga, I might actually not do it. Move, nigga. Get the fuck out my way, man. Let's go down here. Maybe there's one in the actual, like in the actual kitchen for real. You know what I mean?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Stop fooling around.
My bad. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be in there. I can't go down here. Excuse me.
Well,
my bad. What the lockpick? I can't get out of here, bro. Is this the outside? Yes, bro. Thank God. Got scared for a second. Hey.
You silly mutts.
What's through here? Bro, no, I'm not going through there. Where is that?
Good day to you. Good day.
Am I losing my mind? Look, she ain't even in here. All right, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care anymore. All right, let's go to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings today's episode to a close. If you enjoyed it, ensure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. All right. Love y'all. See you in the next one.